To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
2021 has been an eventful year. AR, VR, the metaverse, crypto, new iPhones, all sorts of innovation in the technology world. But as 2021 draws to a close, what can we look forward to in 2022? Join me as we bring in the new year on Tech Today. Well, 2021 really has been a tale of two smartphones in India at the opposite ends of the spectrum. On one end, you have the iPhone 13 Pro, and I'll tell you why this was one of our top picks on Tech Today, and then the JioPhone Next. Now, both of them tell very different stories and are targeted at very different types of consumers. The iPhone 13 Pro really is the first time that Apple launched a Pro device which was almost identical to its elder sibling, the Pro Max. To be honest, I've used a Pro Max for a long time, and it is quite a heavy, clunky, inconvenient sort of device to use. Now, of course, you can always tune into the Business Today website or our YouTube pages to actually check out my review of the iPhone 13 Pro. I think it hit the sweet spot when it came to price and performance. Now, another noteworthy mention has to be, well, our experience with the foldable, which was the first episode of Tech Today, and an authentic 90-day user experience with a foldable. Can this replace your phone and also your tablet? That really deserves a mention for 2021. We hope that foldables become more commonplace and ubiquitous in 2022. So much speculation about this budget smartphone. What price will it be launched at? How will the masses respond to it? Look, was it a hit or miss? We'll see in 2022. But this was not just a phone at 2,500 or 6,500. It was essentially a bundling opportunity by Jio, something that the sector really needs to see, perhaps to get more devices to more people. They were offering the phone with data services. Now, is that a hit or a miss? You can always tune in to the Business Today website, check out the BT Immersive and my review of this particular product to see whether it is a hit or a flop. Well, be it the JioPhone Next as a budget smartphone or the foldables coming our way in 2022, these are things we really look forward to and really hope that the more innovation we see in these segments at the opposite ends of the spectrum, the more the prices become affordable for us and accessible for a lot of us. You know, when the pandemic began, everyone was talking about how Zoom was their best friend and really helped us connect with people, be at work, be present at family functions. Then in 2021, the narrative changed. People were talking about Zoom fatigue. They'd had too much of it. They wanted their privacy and they wanted their Zoom downtime. It's been a love-hate relationship with Zoom as an app, but as Season 3, Episode 1 of the pandemic unfolds, the question is, will we be able to get over that Zoom fatigue and start embracing it again and perhaps make it a tool to stay connected in 2022 from our work from anywhere and hybrid lifestyles? And now it's time to address the elephant in the room, or shall I say in the App Store. Clubhouse is another app with which we've had a love-hate relationship with, because when it came about earlier on in the pandemic, sometime around 2021 in the beginning, all of us on iPhones were talking about this niche, classy app being the next big thing. Why should I say all of us? In fact, I did that on a podcast as well.
When something is just gathering momentum and it's going to be the next big thing, that's what they're calling this, the next big social media platform. That's where the investors are coming on board. That's why the media is going crazy.
Yes, that was me earlier on in this year. But in my defense, a lot of tech companies felt the same way. Facebook and Twitter, after all, copied that feature, but did it a little better with their larger community that already existed. Clubhouse missed the bus really when it came to really enhance their feature set and build on their audience. Their content game also seemed to lack that punch towards the end of this year, and a lot of us have uninstalled and disconnected from the Clubhouse community. Perhaps we don't want to ride that wave, but as we enter 2022, maybe Clubhouse missed the bus, and that's not the solution, but drop-in audio is here to stay. Well, speaking of innovation in the smartphone space, this is the camera I've been using in 2021. This is the camera I'm thinking of using in 2022. Could you tell the difference? I'll tell you why. The primary camera that we've been using on Tech Today is a Canon DSLR, a clunky professional camera being used by my camera person. And my camera person can also use the iPhone 13 Pro, the top of the heap of 2021, on cinematic mode.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.